This is going to be the weirdest art TikTok challenge you've ever seen. I'm Ant217 and today we're going to do the opposite OC challenge with the help of TikTok. If you haven't seen it, here it is.
It's time for the opposite OC challenge. Their eye color is whatever your least favorite color is. The skin color is the color of your least favorite food. If it's daytime where you are, make it night in your drawing. And if it's nighttime, make it day. If you prefer cold weather or hot weather, have your OC live in the opposite climate. And if you have short hair, give them long hair, and vice versa. Okay, artists, let's see your character.
So I need to start with a base sketch. Because the challenge doesn't really tell you what to draw in the beginning, I just know it needs to be a character, so I need a sketch for my characters. So I'm going to do a 3/4 view of a girl character, and I'm going to ink that character because I am not a painter, I do inks, which is a little bit problematic for me because of this challenge. I can't really draw all the inks in the beginning. I need to wait till I get to, well, the body and the hair as well, and I don't have a base sketch for the body just yet. Now the first prompt is the eye color.
Their eye color is whatever your least favorite color is.
My least favorite color is, I'm gonna say it's this weird yellowish color. For two reasons. The first reason being that it reminds me of mustard and I hate mustard. That's right, I put ketchup on the glizzies and don't judge me. I like it sweet, yo. Another reason is one time when I was a kid, I was playing in a little kiddie pool with one of my cousins, and I don't know what he had to eat, but he threw up in the pool, and the color of that nasty water, I don't know if it was what he ate and the mix of little kid pee in the pool, but it turned like a weird nasty yellow color. Traumatized me. I don't even like kiddie pools anymore. I pop them if I see them. So I'm gonna go with that nasty yellow color. This is not my normal way of working. I've never, not one time, have done a drawing that I start with coloring the eyes before I finish even drawing the whole image.
The skin color is the color of your least favorite food.
I think I'm gonna have to go with mustard since I already mentioned it, right? So the eye color and the skin color is gonna be the same. You know what? Changed my mind. I don't know if I actually dislike mustard. It just got me sick one time. Well, twice. I don't know if I dislike the flavor though, but I know I hate the taste of pickles. I hate it. But I'm not really sure if I want to go with pickles or mustard. Looks like we're pretty much in the pickle. I'm gonna go with pickle. I found this nasty reference of pickles and it has a bunch of different colors and splotches, and that's what I'm gonna use. So I select the eyedropper tool and select the color on one of these nasty, disgusting, gross pickles. I use the lasso tool to select my drawing because I haven't finished my inks. Usually I just use the paint bucket and the paint bucket will splat the color inside of the inks, but there's not enough inks, so I have to use the lasso tool to select around the image, and then I drop in the color of the pickle. I use this lighter color of the pickle because I wanted to use that darker color as kinda like accents to her skin to make her look more like an alien, because I want to gross myself out even more. I tried this first one, but it kind of looked like a 5 o'clock shadow, so I got rid of that. And then I put it over her eyes, and then she looked like a raccoon. And I also hate raccoons, and I didn't want to traumatize myself even more. So I ended up going with these splotchy little circles around her skin, kind of like what the pickles have.
If it's daytime where you are, make it night in your drawing. And if it's nighttime, make it day. If you prefer cold weather or hot weather, have your OC live in the opposite climate.
It's daytime, so it's nighttime in the drawing. Also, I prefer hot weather because the cold hurts my bones and being cold sucks. Also, I don't like to wear coats. Don't like them. Makes me feel claustrophobic. So I like the hot weather, so my character is gonna be in the deepest, darkest depths of night in the cold, icy weather. I have to continue drawing my character, so I sketch out a quick body, and I put her into the nighttime, and I gotta sketch in her clothes. Since it's cold outside, she needs to be wearing, well, winter attire. So a scarf, and maybe a nice coat or a jacket, and yeah.
And if you have short hair, give them long hair, and vice versa.
I have short hair underneath my hat, so I'm gonna draw my character with long hair. Again, I need to sketch in my work because I'm not a painter. I like to work with sketches. So now I'm gonna make the background more invisible and do my finishing sketch. Finally, I'm done with the sketch after all that work I've already done. I've never worked like this before in my life. I'm gonna go over it with the inks and just ink over what I already have for the hair and the body and finish this thing up. I get rid of her bald head because she's looking like...
Keep my wife's name out your mouth!
Jeez, it was a joke, dude. Now, they don't really tell me what colors to use, so that's up to me, I guess. For the hair, I went with purple, which complements the nasty-ish yellow color. And for her attire, her winter attire, I went with Christmas colors because if she's gonna look so awful and remind me of all these gross things, then at least she has Christmas all year round. Something good for her. I'm happy for her. Now, I was looking at my character and I was looking at those pickles and I wanted to torture myself a little bit more, and I noticed that these pickles have these little splotches looking like warts. So I add those to my character to further make her gross, right? She looks awful. The challenge is pretty much done, but I gotta finish the rendering and finish this character. But it looks like I can do whatever else I want here to kind of fix her and make her less weird and gross. This TikTok challenge seems to want to torture me. It makes me use all the things I hate the most to make a character, which is making me hate my character. And I don't want to hate my character. I want to love my creations. I decided to try to make her a little bit more appealing. I added some jewelry on her, coming from her ears, coming from her hair, and kind of makes her look more like royalty, like maybe she's a princess in this cold, dark winter wasteland, and she's just trying to save her kingdom, and her dad is stubborn and she gets married to a guy she just met. That's what they do in fairy tales, so I'm trying to give her a fairy tale life, people. I finished up the character by adding in some rendering. It is nighttime, so I gotta try to keep that in mind when I am rendering her. But I cheated. I put some lights in the background, as you can see behind her, so I can have a rim light. A rim light is perfect to make her pop out of the background and add some better lighting to the image. I add some snowflakes, some finishing touches, and here it is, my weird, gross, opposite OC. I absolutely hate her. No, I'm kidding. I love the way it came out. I thought it was a very fun challenge, very weird challenge. I never would have thought to draw a character like this. I call her Tammy Pickles, for those of you who get that. Tammy Pickle. Let me know in the comments down below if she looks gross. I kind of try to make her look a little bit better by adding some jewelry, some blushies to her cheeks, and the bright blue lips and stuff like that. Just trying to spruce her up. Let me know in the comments what you think. Hit the bell, hit subscribe, and remember, I'm awesome. I think. Thanks for watching.